Hey guys, welcome to another recent viewing video, and I'm trying to make this quick because I'm hungry and I want to eat some dinner. But I watched a movie last night called John Wick, and I've been looking forward to watching this one for quite a while. I'm a big Keanu Reeves fan, despite the fact that I realize that he's not the greatest actor in the world, but he's done some pretty amazing movies, especially the Matrix trilogy, and a lot of other stuff. And this one had been getting a lot of praise and buzz, and so I finally got a chance to sit down and watch it, and I was more than impressed. Enjoyed it quite a bit. A couple of the negatives or downers for the movie is just simply, you know, Keanu Reeves at times, his acting was not all that great. At other times he was great when he had to emote and be angry and whatnot. He did a good job, but it was just his delivery for some regular mundane lines was almost painful, but more often than not, just kind of silly. And in a way, I made this joke. If you've seen the movie, you would kind of get it. But my thought after the movie was all said and done was, why didn't he just get a new dog in the first place? I understand why not, but it was my thought at the end of the movie after he does what he's gonna do. Kills all the people that he's out to get, and the reason why he does it, and then the way it plays out at the end of the movie, it was just kind of like, why didn't you just do that in the first place? But like I said, I understand there would be no movie if he didn't. Plus, the dog that he is replacing was an important and sentimental animal to him. Anyway, this is not a movie that I really want to divulge a whole lot about the story. It's just a non-stop kind of action movie, revenge flick about a hitman who's retired and gets pulled back into the business, and yada yada yada. And that's all that really needs to be known. If you want some action, you want shooting and fighting and intensity and all that kind of stuff, it's a good movie to go with. And yeah, so I was thrilled to see it. Thrilled at the idea that they could do sequels if they want to, or they could leave it at this movie and it would be just fine. But I mean, he's not dead at the end of the movie by any means. So as well as it was like critically, you know, it got a lot of goodish reviews. I don't know how it did as far as the box office is concerned. I guess I could look that up really quick. It had some familiar faces in it, you know, in addition to Keanu Reeves. There was John Leguizamo, there was Willem Dafoe, Kevin Nash, the wrestler, had a brief little cameo in it. Ian McShane was in it. Michael Nyqvist, I can't remember how to pronounce. Well, that's crazy. I didn't even realize that that's who that was. I saw his name in the credits, and I knew that it was the guy who had played in the Swedish Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy. But in this movie, he plays a Russian guy, and I didn't even fully realize that that's who that was. So, color me blown away there. Anyway, it was a budget of $20 million, and it pulled in almost $80 million at the box office. So yeah, that's not too bad. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I would like to pick that one up at some point in the future and put that in my collection, but it was an enjoyable action movie. Keanu Reeves did a bang-up job. And yeah, that's about all I got to say about it. Check it out if it sounds good to you at all. So guys, I'll see you next time. I got a couple more movies coming up within the next few days. And then I'm going to actually start cracking into movies that I actually own, because most of the movies I've watched here lately have been through like Voodoo Credit and rentals and digital rentals and stuff, digital copies. And it's about time I start watching some of the movies that are actually on my shelf. But anyway, that's a tale for another time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.